Hey folks, thanks for clicking. I appreciate that. So today we're doing a little yard cleanup, trying to get a bunch of junk out of the yard and out of the backwoods, and we're trying to fill up this dumpster. The customer had previously started the job himself, but for some kind of reason couldn't finish. So we're here to finish and clean up. I'll show you what we got and what we're gonna do. This little, I'm guessing it's probably a 12-yard dumpster here, and customer had thrown all of this metal junk in the dumpster and filled it up pretty much, but we have a lot more that needs to go in the dumpster. So we pulled all the metal out, and we will do that separately to the scrap yard. We even get a couple bucks for dropping it off at the scrap yard, but it's a lot easier to throw all this metal stuff separately. And I think there's a whole bunch more metal in the shed and in that back area around the boat where we need to clean up. And there's, if you can see it, I'll get down there closer, but there's a whole metal shed down there. Like, we have some random stuff, and it's like a boat engine and stuff. So we got a lot more metal in here. Got to clean up all around this boat. There's a bunch of junk. We have to take down that whole playscape. We got lots of fencing that's rotted. We have a shed that a tree came down on and pretty much destroyed it. So we had to cut that tree up and figure out how to disassemble that shed. We got an old mower back there that we got to tow out of here somehow. And, well, I didn't make any promises on this boat. I'm not sure that I have the capability to remove that. So we're gonna work around it, and we'll save that for last. All right, so we're doing pretty good. We're making some progress here. We got all around the boat cleaned out. We got all the junk off the top of the boat. All the wood is all rotted under there. We got it out. Now we're working on this fence over here, which is coming out in pieces because it's so rotted. And then we're going to cut up the playscape because it's partially rotted. And that's where we're at, folks. All right, she's coming apart in pieces. We got our little 250 out here, helps us clean up some of that 4x4s over there. And now we're going to take it apart in pieces because we have to carry it all the way over to that dumpster, and there's really no way to get a wagon over here or anything easy. So we're just gonna take it apart in pieces, do it nice and safe, and you know, just hack away at it. It's coming apart piece by piece. I just knocked it over to make it a little safer. Q-tip pretty easy. Gotta get this metal bar off of here, and yeah, you know, keep cutting it up. And she is all in pieces. I can pretty much carry all this stuff out of here now. It's small enough. Sorry, I don't have any assistance with the camera today, so I have to do it in pieces. And I don't have my tripod, so I can't prop it up. But we're gonna get these pieces out of here. Hopefully they'll fit in the dumpster. And then we're gonna see what we can do with those fences. We might have to cut them in half because I don't have a helper today. So carrying those by myself might be a little bit heavy. Anyway, we'll see how they are when we get there. And another fun little adventure I just noticed while working in the woods, you should always kind of look up and around at your surroundings and make sure they're safe. So I'm gonna show you what I just noticed now. So it really wasn't hanging over the boat too much, but between the boat and the shed, there's a very, very dead tree. And it is pretty much just hanging on that other one right there. It's rotted to pieces. There's no bark left on it. So I would say that thing is ready to come down at just about any minute. And that's right in the middle of our work zone here. So we're gonna have to talk to the property owner about that and see what he wants to do, because that's a pretty serious safety issue right there. And the other one next to it doesn't look too good either. But this one here that you see going across, that is bad news right there. Get a little up close look for you so you can actually see how bad the condition of this tree is. That thing is ready to crack at any moment. So we need to remove this mower and that stuff out of here, but that would but you can see actually if you look up there, there's that one little branch that's holding that entire tree up. That's a little scary. All right, so playscape is all cleaned up, cut up, removed. It's all out of there. So we got a couple pieces of those fence. I will wait for my helper on that. Boat's all cleaned up. I think they have a company that will actually come and take the whole boat trailer. I don't know, we'll have to look into that. And then again, with the tree, we'll have to talk to the customer before we go over there and attempt to work underneath that tree. We salvaged all these 4x4. They're pressure treated fence posts, and they're pretty solid. Maybe a little bit on the ends, but these are great for stacking wood on, you know, so we'll bring them home and we'll use those for the wood pile, and they'll I think they'll work out really good. Dumpster is packed, and it is packed pretty well. We had to cut everything up small and fit it in there. I don't think you're really supposed to go over the top, but they'll have to put a little cover on that or something. And last but not least is we have our metal pile here, which is, it's enough to make a trip to the scrapyard. Like I said, we got quite a bit pulled out of there. A couple of random items that might be usable or sellable. That rope looks like it's pretty good. We try to save what we can save. There's a couple of anchors in there that are, you know, they're aluminum or galvanized anchors. They're good. We don't need them, but somebody will. And then we have the mast, which I think is aluminum, for a sailboat or something. I don't know what it is, but it goes all the way down the end in there. We'll have to cut that up, and that's it for today, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Today was just a little backyard cleanup we did in the winter time and this beautiful mild weather we're having, so we are enjoying that to the fullest. Peace, everybody. Hope you have a great day.